And especially, and this is just a real challenge for them, the Russians, from the start of the war and continuously, have been more effective at targeting defense industrial sites than many other aspects of their strike campaign. So they've gone after large factories, they've gone down to medium level factories and those that supply them, and they hit them with missiles, to even like little individual workshops now. So it's just it's very dangerous. There is no sanctuary in Ukraine. If Russia detects a drone manufacturing organization and has the resources and the targeting lock on it, they have the ability to do it.
And you can't just move these things around.
They're trying to. I mean, this is just incredible amount of work that is being federated, in basements or, other types of buildings, which then, you expose civilians to it if it's in the middle of a city. It's very complicated, but they are trying to do the best that they can. In terms of their disadvantages, Russia has a functional defense industrial base, and the Russians look out at what is working on the Ukrainian side and they say, I want that. And then they can bring it home faster and scale it up and then kind of flip it around. The biggest challenge that I see right now is the Russian ISR, their intelligence reconnaissance strike, loop, is getting really, really tight, and using drones and then having the ability to put like an SS-26 SRBM or an Iskander on it within minutes.
They're advanced missiles.
These are they're ballistic, so they're quick. They are targeting anything from helicopters that are fueling up. They're able to target ATACMS. They're targeting Patriot. I mean, these are high-value targets that they keep trying to go after and are succeeding increasingly.
So that targeting issue, which we saw at the beginning of the campaign, where it was like, the Russians can't, they may see a target, but they can't strike the target as fast as we could, for instance.
Yes.
Now they've shrunk that and are becoming
They've shrunk it, and Sam is here as the expert on this, but the Zala and the Orlan, they're really important to that. Russia continuously adapts its EW cycle. And also, I suspect, and others suspect, that they are somehow receiving commercial satellite imagery either provided to them from China, or they're getting it through shell companies from the West. And the Ukrainians have noted this too, where a site will be imaged and then a couple days later it's got a Russian missile on it. And so how have they created shell companies essentially to get that strategic ISR problem or operational depth fixed they have?
But one of the